The following message is brought to you by New World Organization 2.0.
Hello, my name is HollywoodBigBoss, but you people already know that. You see, what you spineless, gutless hypocrites do not realize is that the Pontiac Duelist League is serious in all of their endeavors. When we said that we became fed up with Upper Deck's bullshit of a ban list, we decided to create our own Duelist League back in 2005 with this title that Designkick won on February 19th, 2005 as our centerpiece. And we have never looked back. Now, here I stand, 2011, and Konami's ban list bullshit still reigns supreme. So myself, HollywoodBigBoss, I'm here to save me from all of you spineless, gutless hypocrites. You see, here in the Pontiac Duelist League, we have proven all of our detractors wrong time and time again. They said we wouldn't even last a year. We proved them wrong. They said I would never hold this title for 366 days in my first reign. How did that end? Oh yeah, I proved them wrong. They said in 2009 that PDL was a sinking ship. Buddy, your ship's the one that sank. We're still going stronger than ever. However, back to the main point of this. I start the most brutal duel in PDL history, Extreme Elimination 10, against my nemesis, my archenemy, Mantis of the Knights of Pontiac. And Mantis, I'm saying right now that there is nothing that you can do that can stop me now. You see, this title right here sitting on my shoulder, this is the only world title today that means anything anymore. You see, Konami's little world championship that they hold over in Japan means absolutely nothing, because their world champion never defends their title. However, in PDL, you're defending your title 365 days a year. You never know when a challenger is going to come at you. You never know who it's going to be. However, I do. I'm staring down the entire PDL roster. However, the prize is worth it. You see, the winner of Extreme Elimination wins the world title. The New World Organization Championship, the Knights of Pontiac Hardcore, as well as their FTW title. And with something like that on the line, I gladly put my World Championship, the real World Championship, on the line. You see, people, this title right here, this title is the only World Championship in dueling today that still means anything. And those in PDL, we choose to fly first class. And this is proof of it. And for those who don't know what this title is really all about, well, as you can see, the Pontiac Duelist League has clearly placed their name on this championship. This is our first shot of war. This is our act of defiance in the face of those who refuse to listen to duelists time and time again. Those who turn a blind eye, a deaf ear, to our cries, our demands. This is what real dueling is all about. This title that is coming up on its 6th birthday. And I'd say that's pretty huge. And I defend this title on its 6th birthday. You see, almost 6 years ago, Kick won this title in a triple threat duel, which included me, to become the original Duelist League World Champion. Well, they didn't call it a World Champion, they just called it a champion. However, the second that he won that belt, they refused to even acknowledge that he was champion. They refused to even acknowledge that it even existed, ever. So, this is our answer. This is our answer to people who say that you can never do it, that you'll never succeed. This is proof that they are wrong. You see, they cannot comprehend. They cannot comprehend that just having a little bit of faith in yourself, what it can mean, what that little bit of faith can become. And I am happy to stand here as the world champion of PDL for the 19th time. And to all the duelists of PDL, NW 2.0, and even the Knights of Pontiac, I'd like to say thank you very much. Thank you for making PDL the success that it is now. But back to the topic on hand, though. Mantis, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you don't walk out as champion. Same applies for you, Raven. I will not allow the Knights of Pontiac to get their hands on this title. Will we see collusion with me and the Executioner again, like we saw last Extreme Elimination? You'll have to wait and see. However, Kaylar Draga, you're finally getting your return match. I hope you do well, my friend. I hope you do well. But I have no intention of losing this title. So I just want to let you know that ahead of time. That I'm going to do everything in my power to stop you. That's what a real duelist does. That's what a real champion does. Friendships aside, I have the biggest target on my back than any other member of PDL going into this duel. I'm the world champion, and I'm not about to let my reign end here. I'm going to prove, once again, that I truly deserve this championship sitting on my shoulder. That I truly deserve to be called the man in PDL. And I could not be happier that I know that I'm going into an arena of true duelists. Not of the duelists who eat the endless supply of bullshit that Konami serves them. You see us in PDL, we're here to save ourselves from all of you spineless, gutless hypocrites who refuse to stand up, who refuse to say enough is enough, who refuse to jump on the bandwagon of the real world champion. Because that's what I am. Whoever holds this title is the real world champion.
The preceding message was brought to you by New World Organization 2.0.